What's going on, you freaking geniuses? In this video, I'm going to explain to you what algebraic expressions and equations are. Okay, so let's start with expressions. Expression. What is this bad boy right here? Expressions are made up of either numbers, all right, so 0, 5, negative 100, okay, just any number, or variables. Variables, what are variables? They're just those letters. So like X or Y or N or any letter, okay? That's what a variable is. Or a combination of numbers, a combination of variables, or a combination of numbers with variables. And how do we combine these? We use operation symbols. And what are operation symbols again? Those are the plus sign, the minus sign, the division symbol, multiplication symbol. Okay, so let me give you a few examples. It could just be numbers, so we could have something like 1 plus 6. Okay, this is an expression because it has numbers and an operation symbol. It could also be something like x minus y. Okay, again, we have variables, right? And we have an operation symbol. Or we could combine both of them, the numbers and the variables. So I could have something like 4 times x. Or I could have something like a divided by 7 plus 9. Okay, this is also an expression, right? Because it's a combination of variables, numbers, and we have our operation symbols right there. Okay, so this on its own is an expression. This on its own is an expression. This is an expression. These each are expressions. Okay, this combo right here is an expression, and the same thing for these three right here. Okay, so literally a number by itself can be considered an expression. So just 0 is considered an expression, or just a variable is considered an expression. So those are expressions. Now, let's scroll up a little bit. What is an equation? An equation. So, equations are basically the exact same thing as expressions, but they also include an equal sign. Or another way you can think of it is it connects two different expressions with an equal sign. Okay, so let me show you what I mean by that. So if I had 5 is equal to 4 plus 1. Okay, as you can see, this is an expression, and so is this combo over here. So I have two different expressions. I have this one, and I have this one, and they are both connected with an equal sign. That is key. That is the most important difference between an expression and an equation, that this has an equal sign, okay? None of these expressions had equal signs, right? But these equations, all of them have to have equal signs. Okay, so let me give you a couple more examples. So if I had x is equal to 10. All right, again, this is an expression on its own, and so is this 10, okay? And they are connected with an equal sign. Okay, another example could be y minus 1 is equal to 27 plus b. Okay, so this is an expression, and this is an expression, right? And they are both connected with an equal sign. Okay, and just a couple more examples. If we had 4 times x is equal to 20 plus 3. Okay, again, this is an expression, and so is this, and they are connected with an equal sign. Okay, and let me give you one more. What if we had x divided by y is equal to 5 minus n? Okay, so again, this is an expression because x over y, that's the same thing as x divided by y. So remember, in pre-algebra and in algebra, you're not going to see division problems like this that much, but you will see them as fractions. That's the more common way that they're going to be written. So x over y, that's the same thing as x divided by y. and we're making this equal 5 minus n, which 5 minus n is also an expression. Okay, so I have my two expressions. I have x over y, I have 5 minus n, and I have my equal sign. Okay, so that's basically what an expression and an equation is. And just in case you need like a little trick or some help remembering which one is the one with the equal sign, a little trick I like to use is just write down equal. Okay, you're asking yourself, which one has the equal sign? Well, let's write down the word equal. Okay, and then you're going to write down expression and equation. And then you're just going to ask yourself, which one looks like equal? Is it this one or is it this one? Well, let's start with this one on the left first, expression. Well, we have EXPRE, okay? EQUAL. Well, they both start with an E. That's basically the only thing they have in common. Now, what if we look at equation? Well, we have EQUA, and in the word equal, we also have EQUA. Equal looks a lot like the word equation. Equations must be the one with the equal sign. All right, guys, so that's your basic introduction into expressions and equations. I hope that made sense. If you found the video helpful, definitely leave a thumbs up below. And if you still got questions, leave them in the comment section below too. I've got a whole pre-algebra playlist attached at the end of the video. So if there's anything else you need to check out, definitely go check it out, and I'll see you there.